Welcome, I am Bart Loser. I'm a Division K Director with Toastmasters District 55, and I am honored to have this panel of amazing women from our district who have played many of the top roles that are available, just to share with us a little bit on their perspectives of leadership. I want to start with Lark Doley, who is our International President from 2018 to 2019, and our first District Director from our district here in Texas, Central Texas. So please welcome Lark Doley. We also have our current, or who's going to be our upcoming District Director, and Yiting Liu. And Yiting has been with us for, how many years have you been in Toastmasters now?
10 years.
10 years in Toastmasters, and we're thrilled to have her leading the district. And one of our past leaders here, Wafae Owen, who is our first internationally born district director, who was district director from 2019 to 2020. We're thrilled to have you here to share a little bit of your knowledge and a little bit of your excitement about this new year that's starting. And what advice might you give someone who's considering joining Toastmasters? We'll start with Lark.
I believe that Toastmasters is for everyone, and that includes children all the way up through adults. In order to join Toastmasters, you have to be 18 years of age or older, but we do have youth programs, gavel clubs, and youth leaderships. Why join Toastmasters? Toastmasters empowers us to be more effective communicators and leaders. There is no more powerful skill in the world for all of us than communication. In order to be successful in our lives, we have to be able to communicate effectively. I joined Toastmasters for that very reason. I was an entrepreneur at the time. I needed to articulate the benefits of investing in my company in order to receive those capital investments. That's why I say everyone should join Toastmasters to be effective communicators and leaders.
And Toastmasters is a place where leaders are made. So I want to ask Yiting, what is your vision for people who might say, I don't see myself as a leader? Why would they join Toastmasters?
Well, I would say everyone is a leader. I was a technologist for many years, and I thought I was communicating well. But the communication excellence, there is always room to improve, and you'll find something that's quite amazing. I was a technical expert. I was not able to always convince upper management on what designs would be the best for the organization. State government in Texas made me a great technical expert, but it was Toastmasters who has made me a leader. So, and my vision to bridge the educational programs into your professional career is build bridges that haven't been built before, and we're going to rebuild bridges that have become broken. That's why we're here. I think there is a lot to go for in Toastmasters.
Thank you, Yiting. And I want to ask Wafae, as someone who has done so much for our district in building leaders from the clubs up, we've been building leaders at every level. What is something that you've learned in the last couple of years in doing that work that you would recommend to newer leaders?
First of all, when I encouraged Yiting Liu to take on a leadership position, it took some convincing. She did not think that she was ready or she can do it. But I saw potential in her, and I encouraged her, let her know that she's got what it takes to be a leader, and helped her develop as an effective leader. So that's probably the same thing I would encourage anybody who doesn't know much about the leadership path in our program. It is for everybody. I am so grateful for the opportunity the organization has offered me to develop into a leader, so I can in turn encourage and empower others to develop. It is a great tool to not only be a better communicator leader, but also to advance in your career. So it is for everybody. I encourage everybody to join, give it some time, because it's not an overnight development. It takes a little time. We have mentors, we have coaches, we have other leaders who support our members to become a better version of themselves.
Excellent. Well, I have one more question I'd like to hear from each of you guys, which is, out of your experience, what is your favorite part of Toastmasters, whether it's being a leader or your experiences in the club meetings. My favorite part is mentoring others, seeing the potential that's within others and helping them, sometimes gently pushing those little birdies out of the nest, because I know they can fly. Sometimes they get in their own way and they need that support, and that's what we're all about. So what would you say is your favorite part of Toastmasters?
I absolutely agree, Bart, with you. The comment about grooming other leaders, grooming communicators, and seeing them grow. When people come to Toastmasters, they may be afraid of speaking, completely afraid. Literally, it took courage for them to walk into a Toastmasters meeting. And then seeing them become confident in their communication and leadership styles is the best part of Toastmasters. I will say that in my leadership journey, my favorite leadership role was area director, because they work with the clubs to help them become better clubs serving their members.
Thank you, Lark. Yiting?
Well, I would say what I like the most is working with the people. Because of Toastmasters, I learned how to build relationships better at a more personal level. For example, Bart and I were at a Toastmasters Leadership Institute training program, and Bart would come to me, so, oh my God, I need to go to airport. I said, how much time do you have left? He said, 40 minutes. That's the type of issues we're dealing with when we try to provide leadership and educational program, but we come together to support each other. I really enjoy working with the people.
And they took me to the airport, so it was perfect. So thank you, I can fit it in. And for you, Wafae, what would you say is your favorite part of Toastmasters?
My favorite part is sharing the benefits of Toastmasters with others. Recruiting new members and building new clubs, it is a very rewarding experience. Especially talking to business management about the impact that our program will have on their employees. Our program is a tool, a learning and development tool for the employees, and also it increases production, so it does impact the bottom line of the organizations.
It does indeed. We actually change lives, and that's what keeps me here. I've been in Toastmasters. I'm going on my 16th year. I plan to be here 16 more years, and I will stay committed because I love what it does for people's lives, and I love what you guys do to support everyone. So thank you all for your leadership.
Thank you.